Hi, Genesia. I know Java. So, is there any question regarding Java? So, if there is, so you can ask me. है कि जब अपने सर्वर पे बहुत ज़्यादा लोड बढ़ता है, सो वी एक्सटेंड द सर्वर. सो फॉर दैट हम सर्वलेट का यूज़ करते हैं. ठीक है. ओके. सो एनी वन. अभी 100 लोग ज्वाइन हुए हैं. ओके. Yes, sure. I'll be communicating in English. Okay. So kindly tell you all ki where are you from? Like from where you are watching this live. Okay. So you can tell me. Muzaffarpur. Muzaffarpur. I think it is. Uh, okay. It's Saharanpur के बगल में, right? ओके. यूपी. यूपी 14 नहीं 11 सहारनपुर का कितना लगता है मुजफ्फरपुर का. अच्छा बिहार वाला. ओके ओके ओके. ओके आई गॉट दैट. नियर समस्तीपुर. ठीक है. वी आर फ्रॉम मणिपुर सर. राइट नाउ वी आर लीनिंग फ्रंट एंड डेवलपर. ओके नाइस. ओके नाइस. सो यू आर ऑलरेडी गुड इन फ्रंट एंड. हाय जानवी. फ्रॉम नॉर्थ ईस्ट मणिपुर. ओके नाइस. Mumbai from Maharashtra. So Janvi, from where in Maharashtra? Sangli, nice. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, from Karnataka. Yeah, you are from Maharashtra, but Murbad, okay. So nice. सर प्लीज मुझे बताओ ना कि कितना टाइम लगेगा पूरा पाइथन सीखने में. सो पूरा पाइथन सीखने में 1 मंथ इज मोर देन एनफ. ओके. फ्रॉम नेपाल से भी लोग आए हुए. अभिषेक इज फ्रॉम नेपाल. ओके नाइस. नेपाल में कहाँ से हो अभिषेक आप? Anish Madani is from Indonesia. Sir, tell me how front end connect with Python. Okay. So देखो. सैया सैयोन बसोरो खानी. आपका नाम क्या लिखा है आपने? पढ़ा ही नहीं जा रहा. बट ठीक है. सो देखो पाइथन का जो डेवलपमेंट होता है ना, उसमें बैकएंड में हम लोग जेंगो का यूज़ करते हैं. अब जेंगो के क्या है, वो एमवीटी पे काम करता है, मॉडल व्यू टेम्पलेट पे काम करता है. सो टेम्पलेट उनका खुद ही होता है. राइट. सो ओके सॉरी. सो इन पाइथन वी वर्क ऑन जेंगो. ठीक है. एंड इट वर्क्स ऑन एमवीटी आर्किटेक्चर, मॉडल व्यू टेम्पलेट. So the template is given by the Python itself as it is a framework. Okay. So in framework, everything is decided by the framework. Okay, so if you want to connect the front end, okay, so there is multiple options for that. So one option is that you can inject the HTML page, okay, inside the Django, that is mostly used. Okay, okay, and the second thing is that you also can connect React with Django. Okay, that is also one of the best use case of Django developer. Okay, so you can do it with the help of course cross origin resource policy, right? साइबर सिक्योरिटी के लिए कौन सा लैंग्वेज बेस्ट है? एक्चुअली इन साइबर सिक्योरिटी we don't need to learn any language. We have to learn the networking. ठीक है, how packets are going from one point to another point. So we have to know the command systems, Linux. So you don't need to learn any particular programming language. You just have to work on the tools and learn tools like how to penetrate inside a website or inside application, how to access the malware, how to know what is intrusion वगैरह. So you have to know all the things. Okay. Okay. So data science versus Python developer. There is no comparison between any domain to any domain. Every domain has its scope and has its own, okay, identity. So there is nothing like that. Ki data science is better or Python developer are better. Okay. So if you want me to answer like which one you to choose, so you can go with anything. I can guarantee you there is higher scope in both of them. Either you go with data science or the Python developer. ठीक है. Hi sir, I am Vivek. Cyber security के लिए कौन सा language best है? Okay, so I again told you Vivek like कि there is no such language required to learn the cyber security. So all you have to master is that how networking works and how Linux and the, you can say, operating system works. Okay. Okay. So salary regarding what? Salary regarding salary is approx 5 LPA, 6 LPA basic salary, and it keep on going how good you are in that. What should to focus on today's topic? I'll going to tell you, Raj. Just wait a minute. Okay. We should focus on today's topic. Definitely, just wait a minute. But it's my responsibility to answer the questions you asked to me. Okay. So that's why. Raxol border. Okay, Raxol border. ठीक है. I have been heard that Raxol border. Which course is most important in upcoming days? Actually, most important course is actually ऐसा कोई course नहीं होता that is most important. The only thing is that कि which domain you are from. Okay. There is some देखो क्योंकि कुछ job ऐसी होती है कि in that there are a lot of job market. ठीक है. But there are some more field that are high paying. ठीक है. सो फॉर यू आपके लिए क्या है, देखो कि अगर कम मेहनत में जॉब चाहिए तो दूसरी फील्ड है, ज्यादा मेहनत में जॉब चाहिए तो दूसरी फील्ड है. ठीक है. सो वो चीजें हो जाती हैं. ओके. सो ऐसा कोई आंसर इसका नहीं है. इसका आंसर बहुत फ्लेक्सिबल है. बट आई विल एंड आई कैन अश्योर यू वन थिंग कि if you do your 100% in any of the field, any field, so you can be a good. पाइथन विद एआई सीखने के लिए हाउ मेनी डेज रिक्वायर्ड? 6 to 8 months. Okay. So 6 to 8 months you need to learn the artificial intelligence. Okay. Okay. So let me share the screen and let us discuss on today's topic. Okay. So today's topic is going to be the a game. Okay. So we are going to build a game with the help of a programming language that is Python. Okay. So let us build each and everything. Or the game is really very simple, and it is most played, one of the most played game in India. Okay, the game is nothing but it is stone, paper and scissor. ठीक है. So जो आप stone, paper और scissor game खेलते हो, ठीक है. So in childhood we played that game, ठीक है. But now we are going to build that game. Okay. So in next 40 to 50 minutes, if you are coding with me, then you are going to build an application that is nothing but stone, paper and scissor. Okay. So stay tuned. Okay. And let us see how to build, and we'll be also understanding the meaning of each and every line of code that I am going to write. So it is not going to be a copy paste session. I'll be explaining you every basic and advanced method that will be used inside this application. Okay. So let us start. Okay. So the prerequisite is that you all should have installed Python in your laptop. So if you have do that, so you can start coding in your VS Code. But if you don't have done that, so you can do one thing. You can go and go on the online compiler. So you just simply type on Google Python online compiler. So it will give you an compiler. There you can write all the code. Okay. So you have multiple ways to code. Okay. So you cannot give excuses that I don't have that particular resource, so I cannot code. Okay. So you can code. Okay. So let us move further. Okay. Let us move further. I'm sharing my screen. Okay. And I'll be creating a folder that is nothing but stone, paper, scissor game. Okay. And I will be opening this in my VS Code. And also I will create a file that will be game.py. Okay. So is it okay till here? Is everything clear? Yeah, I will be wrap up. Don't worry. I will be wrap this session before or at 7 p.m. Okay. So don't worry. It will be completed up to 6:50 or 7 p.m. or before 7 p.m. So don't worry about that. Okay. It is not going to be longer than 1 hour. Okay. And it's already 15 minutes has been gone. So there is more 30 to 40 minutes that we are going to discuss about this topic. Okay. So don't worry about the timing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay. So now let us move to the game. Okay. So game.py. So tell me all, yes or no, how many of you have gone to this page? Okay. How many of you have opened your VS Code and created the file and the folder? Yes, type yes. Okay. So installing Python is not mandatory. I already told you the alternative of that. So if you have Python, that is really good. If you don't have, then you can just go on the online compiler, and that is totally fine, right? Okay. Okay. So we can start coding now. Okay. So let me just give me 1 minute. So let's start this. So I cannot see your chats for 5 minutes. Okay. And after 5 minutes, I can see all your chats. Okay. So तब तक के लिए you, if you have any query, any doubt, you can comment in the section. So whenever मैं जब भी आऊँगा उस पेज पे, I will see your comment and I will respond to you. ठीक है. And parallelly we will be doing coding as well. Okay, and the first of all, we have to import random. Okay, so in Python, what is the use of random? Can anyone tell me why we need random? So random is used to generate random numbers between 0 and 1. So why do we need that? So I'll be telling you why do we need that. Okay, so don't worry about that. Now, take it. We have to make a variable choices. Choices. So choices equal to, so how your choices will be, it will be stone, it can be paper, and your choice can be Caesar as well. So I created a list named choices where we all are free to select any of the choice. Okay. And also I want to create a variable that is player. Okay. And player will be equal to 0. Okay. And I will be creating computer equal to 0. I will be creating ties equal to 0, and I'll be creating rounds. So I can play multiple rounds equal to 0. और देर इज ए शॉर्ट फॉर्म ऑफ दिस. अगर मुझे इसको शॉर्ट फॉर्म में करना है, सो आई हैव अ शॉर्ट फॉर्म ऑफ दिस. हाउ टू मेक इट इन अ शॉर्टर वे? So you can write like this. So you can write like this. So either you write this, either you write this. Both are absolutely correct. Okay. So I can remove this. Okay. This is a latest code and we mostly use this kind of code. Okay. Okay. So now let's create a let's create a function. Create a function. Okay. How to decide winner? Let's create a function how to decide winner. So winner को decide अपन कैसे करेंगे? So I'll be creating a function named winner. Our winner function will be taking two things. One will be taking user, and second thing that will be taking computer. ठीक है. So user is nothing but it is me, and computer is nothing but this is computer. So I am going to play with computer. So I have two parameters. One is user that is pointing to me, and the second one is computer that is pointing to my computer. ठीक है. So suppose that our user choice, I can write user choice and com choice. Right? I think it is more clear. So if user choice is double equal to computer choice, means both are same. So if in any case both are same, I will say return tie. Return tie means draw. It is a draw. It is a draw. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let us move further. If इफ यूजर चॉइस इज डबल, देखो सिंपल सी लॉजिक समझो. आप लोगों ने गेम खेला, यू ऑल हैव प्लेड द गेम. सो देर इज वेरी सिंपल गेम. If you did something and the opponent did something and both are same, so it's a tie. So the same thing I have written here ki if the user choice and the computer choice are same, so I'll be returning tie. But if the user select stone. Suppose that user selected stone, and computer choice is equal to, you can say, Caesar. So in this case, what will happen? The user will be winning. And also I can write one more thing here, or, okay, and I will be copying this, copy, paste, user choice double equal to, suppose that stone and paper. So if the user choice is paper, then when will it won? It will be winning at stone, at stone. And one more thing, if the user choice is stone, paper, and scissors, then computer choice should be paper. Okay. And let me do everything in one line. Okay. Okay. So I think it is really clear to all. Okay. सो इन दिस केस, अगर इनमें से कोई भी एक कंडीशन ट्रू होती है तो इसका मतलब यूजर जीत गया, यानी प्लेयर जीत गया, प्लेयर जीत, रिटर्न प्लेयर। ठीक है। एल्स, एल्स क्या रिटर्न करना है मेरे को? रिटर्न करना है कंप्यूटर। प्लेयर ऑन और कंप्यूटर ऑन, राइट? Okay, so let us take your questions as well. So what you are saying? Okay, I have already installed Python. Yes. Okay, so there is no question from your side. So no worries in that. No worries in that. Okay. So we can move further. Okay. ठीक है. Okay. So I'll be creating a loop while true. ठीक है. And I will be checking. ठीक है. Print slash n slash n, and I will be writing, suppose that stone, paper, scissors again. Okay. And also I will be giving some buttons. Print, these all will be console. Okay, one, take it, one for what? One for play game, play game. And I will be printing two. Two for what? Two for, suppose that show score, show score. I will be making option three as well, reset score. And one more option I will be giving, exit. Okay, so these are few options that I have written here. Okay, okay. So I hope till here everything will be clear to all. So show me the last code. Show me the last code. So what is my last code? Which one are you asking for? Is it is this? So this is my code. You can write this. Okay. Now, okay. So let us take the user's input. So for that, I will be creating a input, or I will write on this key choose option, and this whatever the option will be chosen, that will be assigned to choice user choice. And also I will convert this in lowercase, so there is no issues, and I will be taking each everything is in lowercase, that is fine. Okay. So I will also check कि whatever he has entered belongs to these choices or not. Suppose that he didn't enter stone or paper or scissor, he entered something else. So I have to give an error कि you have entered a wrong input. So for that, I have to check कि whatever the user has entered or user has chosen is belonging to my choices or not. So for that, I'll be using a basic method. If user, just wait a second, ठीक है, यूजर चॉइस इक्वल टू हमने बना लिया यहाँ पे, ठीक है. ओके. ओके, दैट इज टोटली फाइन. So why it is not showing good color? Code is structured unreachable. Okay, so why it is unreachable? ठीक है. ओके. सो सी, यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, जस्ट वेरी सिंपल, ठीक है. So I will be printing. Okay, so here I will say I will write a break here just for a few minutes, and let me run this once. Okay, let me run this. So I will be writing. So I can run this from here as well. Okay. So I am getting this output. So अभी मुझे एक आउटपुट मिल रहा है, पूछ रहा है चूज ऑप्शन. सो मैं यहाँ पे एक ऑप्शन ले सकता हूँ वन, और वन लिख करके मैंने एंटर किया, तो अभी ब्रेक हो जा रहा है क्योंकि मैंने ब्रेक किया हुआ है. एंड वन मोर थिंग दैट आई विल बी राइट हियर कि आई वांट टू गिव सम स्पेस हियर, and one more space here. So I think it would be get better. Okay, let me write this. अरे इतना बड़ा तो कोड ही नहीं है अपना. Choose option one. So okay, nice, it is working fine. Okay, so now I want what, if I choose one, so my game start. If I choose two, then my score will be shown. If I select three, then reset will be done. And if I enter four, so it will be exit. So everything is stored on my user choice. Okay, so everything is stored in the variable user choice. Okay, so if okay, so I will be making. Okay, if, so whatever the user choice is, if it is double equal to one, so if he has chosen one here, so I will be starting my game. So how to start the game? Okay, so I will be writing key user equal to input, and I will say him key enter enter stone slash paper slash scissor. So how will it look like? Let us see. And one more thing, I will be giving break as well. So if I don't give the break, so it will go into infinite loop actually. So that's why I have to give break again and again. Okay, so let me run it from here. It is literally easier. Okay, so if I say play game, so I will write one. So it will be giving me choose option stone paper and scissor. Okay. No, it is something else. Just give me 1 minute. If okay, why it is not showing us? Let me check. Okay, it is I think in string format, if I'm not wrong. So yeah. So now it is asking me for enter the stone, paper, and scissors. So I will be writing stone and enter. Okay. So one more thing is that I will be giving an space here. Okay. So whatever I write here inside stone, paper, and scissors, that will be stored in user. So user entered. Okay. So that is really nice. Okay. So whatever the user has entered, even if it belongs to this choices, then I will be say valid, and then else I will say invalid. So if user entered, okay, not in choices, so I will say mm, print invalid input. Okay, and I will continue this. Okay, else I will break this. Okay, again I will be breaking this. Okay, so let's check again. So let's check it again. Okay, so I will be running this again. Okay, so I can build this in more at one way flow, but I am just again consoling just to make you understand. So choose option, I will be selecting one. So enter stone, paper, or scissors. So I will be writing, suppose that Saurav, and entered. So it will say invalid input. So again it is showing me this. Okay, so again I will be click on play. So again he's asking me to choose. So again suppose that I write something else. So again it will show me the same option, key play game, and if I write play game, and if I write correctly stone here, so now it will be break here. So क्योंकि उसकी आगे कोड अभी हमने नहीं लिखा है, right? So that is currently working fine. Okay, so I will not break this. Okay, I will not break this. So now I will do one thing. I will do one thing. I will make a variable comp choice, and that will be equal to, okay, random dot choices choices. So what is mean key random dot choices dot choice. So it will do one thing. It will randomly assign a value, Okay, it will randomly assign a value in this variable and select this from this list. Okay, so the basic thing is that it will randomly select one of the value from this list with the help of random dot choices, and if we pass choices name list here. Okay, and it will be stored inside a computer choice. So if I print computer choice, so I will be getting stone or paper or scissor randomly. Okay, so we don't know like which value will come when. Okay, so that is the reason behind it. Okay. Okay, okay, that is totally fine. Okay, so that is really nice. And one more thing I will be doing, one more thing that I will be doing, I will be say round plus equal to round, means I will be increase my round. My round is basically 0 here. Okay, so it is rounds basically. Okay, it is rounds. So I will be increasing my round variable. Okay, it will be plus equal to, take 1, plus equal to 1, and I will be increasing this. Okay, 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 that is totally fine till here. Okay, okay. And also one more thing that I will be doing here is that key for result I will be calling a function named winner, and I will be passing two things. One is user entered, and the second one is that com choice. So when I give user entered and com choice, so you see the this winner function will do all the things that is required to do. और ये फंक्शन हमने पहले ही बना लिया था, ठीक है। और नाउ यू नो कि अगर यूजर चॉइस में स्टोन आया और इसमें पेपर आया, अगर दोनों सेम हुए तो टाई आएगा। अगर ये स्टोन ये हुआ तो मतलब समझ रहे हो ना आप कि अगर यूजर ने स्टोन किया और कंप्यूटर ने सीजर किया तो यूजर जीतेगा, या यूजर ने पेपर किया और कंप्यूटर ने आपका स्टोन किया तो भी यूजर जीतेगा। अगर यूजर ने सीजर लिया एंड कंप्यूटर ने पेपर लिया तो भी यूजर जीतेगा। एंड इन रेस्ट ऑल द केसेस, इसके बाद जितने भी केस हैं उसमें सिर्फ कंप्यूटर जीतेगा। ठीक है, सो दैट इज रियली सिंपल टू ऑल आई थिंक। ठीक है, ओके, सो ओके, सो नाउ लेट अस सी एंड रन दिस। ओके, एंड वन मोर थिंग दैट आई विल डू is I will be breaking this again. Okay, so let me again run this. Choose option 1. Enter the, I will be writing stone. So it got exit. Okay, I wrote here break 1 actually. And let me make sure is there any more break or not. Okay, no more breaks. So I will be run this. 1, I will be say play game. So enter, I will be write stone. Okay. So ठीक है, it's totally fine if I'm not getting the output right now. So I know why it is giving me some problem. So don't worry. Okay. So before that, I can also print this. Print this. Okay. So I can print this key u. Okay. ठीक है, I can write this. ठीक है. Okay. Okay. And one more thing, let me write this एज अ प्लेयर एंड हियर इज अ कंप्यूटर। ठीक है। सो यहाँ से जब भी मैं प्रिंट करूंगा तो ये मेरा दोनों चॉइसेस प्रिंट हो जाएगा। और रिजल्ट में क्या आएगा? रिजल्ट में वो आएगा जो इधर से रिटर्न होगा, या तो प्लेयर आएगा या तो कंप्यूटर आएगा। सो आई विल बी राइटिंग इफ result double equal to player, and if it is giving player from there, okay, so if it is equal to player, so I will be writing player plus equal to 1 plus equal to 1. So I will be increasing the value of player, and I will be printing print you on. Okay, one more thing that I will be writing here. ठीक है, elif elif result double equal to computer. It can be computer as. So if it is computer, okay, so I will be writing computer plus equal to 1, and I will be writing the print computer on, right? And if nothing happens between then I will be writing else and ties. So it is tie, and I will be writing print, and I will be writing a emoji here, tied. Okay, I can write some message like this. So that is for option 1. Okay, if user select this option, then this all will be shown to him. Okay, okay. So, and after that I will be break this code. I will break this code, and let us check this. Okay, let us check this. Choose option 1. Enter stone, paper or scissor. I will be writing stone. So you stone, computer, paper, computer on. Okay, okay, that is totally fine. So it is working now, good. Okay, so now let us write code for option 2. Okay, so for option 2, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so from here we have to start. Okay, elif, or if the user choice is double equal to 2. So I can copy this, of course it is allowed at this much, is equal to 2. अगर यूजर ने 2 चूज किया तो क्या करना है? तो सेकंड चूज करने पे क्या करना है? शो द स्कोर. So showing score is not that much hard. Okay, so I can simply write this key backslash, and I will be writing. Okay, and I can write key u player ठीक है. सो प्लेयर की जो वैल्यू होगी, यहाँ पे प्लेयर की जो वैल्यू होगी, सो मेरा स्कोर है, कंप्यूटर की जो वैल्यू होगी वो कंप्यूटर का स्कोर है. सो इन दिस वे, बस इतना ही है अपना तो. ठीक है, ओके. अगर आपने को टाइज भी डालना है तो मैं टाइज भी यहाँ पे लिख सकता हूँ. टाइज कितने हुए हमारे पास? सो टाइज में अपन टाइज डाल देंगे. ठीक है, ठीक है. सो टाइज डाल देंगे अपन. ठीक है, दैट इज रियली सिंपल. ओके, एंड ऑल्सो इफ ही चूजेस एलिफ, ठीक है, अगर वो चूज करता है कि यूजर का चॉइस क्या हो, 3 हो. सो 3 का क्या मतलब है? बेसिकली 3 का मतलब वो चाहता है कि सब कुछ रीसेट हो जाए, रीसेट हो जाए. तो रीसेट करने के लिए मैं सेम लाइन ऑफ कोड को एग्जीक्यूट कर दूंगा कि प्लेयर, कंप्यूटर, सबकी वैल्यू को क्या करें, रीसेट कर दें। राइट। ओके। और मैं यहाँ पे एक प्रिंट कर दूंगा, प्रिंट स्कोर रीसेट। स्कोर अपना क्या हो गया, रीसेट हो गया। ठीक है। एलिफ अगर वो ऑप्शन 4 चूज करता है जो कि एग्जिट है, तो ऑप्शन 4 तो और आसान है। एक सिंपल सा प्रिंट करेंगे, थैंक यू। ठीक है, फॉर प्लेइंग। और यहाँ से ब्रेक कर देंगे। ठीक है, सो ब्रेक यहाँ पे करेंगे एक्चुअली में। और इसके अलावा अगर वो कोई आउटपुट देता है तो मैं उसको सिंपल लिखूंगा, प्रिंट इनवैलिड इनपुट। ठीक है। नाउ लेट अस रन दिस, बट बिफोर लेट मी चेक योर क्वेश्चंस। सर शो द लास्ट कोड, द long one. Okay. Okay, so I am showing you my code somewhere got wrong. I cannot find out. Okay, so you might have some indentation issue. Okay, so you can take the screenshot of this. No worries. Okay, so this is the code, and let me run it once. Okay, let me run it once, and let me check how it is working right now. Choose option one, play game. Indoor paper scissor. I will be writing something else. So what will it write कि invalid input, फिर से इसने input दिया one। ठीक है, let me write paper this time. सो यू पेपर कंप्यूटर स्टोन कंप्यूटर ऑन, फिर से जीत गया, फिर से अपनाया। ठीक है, फिर से मैं प्ले गेम करूंगा और इस बार मेरा रहेगा सीजर्स, स्टोन पेपर सीजर गेम, तो कंप्यूटर फिर से जीत गया। ओके, इस बार मैं लेता हूँ दोबारा से पेपर, चूज ऑप्शन वन, दोबारा से मैं पेपर ले लेता हूँ। सो फिर से कंप्यूटर जीत गया। नहीं नहीं नहीं, यू पेपर कंप्यूटर ऑन। ओके, यहाँ पे मैंने कुछ गलतियां हुई हैं, मैंने भी पेपर लिया, कंप्यूटर ने भी पेपर लिया, तो कंप्यूटर कैसे जीत गया। रिटर्न टाई, यहाँ से मैंने टाई रिटर्न किया हुआ है। ओके, सो लेट अस सी, यू इंटर्ड प्लेयर। ठीक है, सो टाई है, टाई तो हो रहा है यहाँ पे। ओके, लेट अस सी अगेन माय स्कोर। सो यू प्लेयर, ओके मेरा यहाँ पे आया नहीं है। ओके, सो यहाँ पे वेरिएबल फेच नहीं हुआ है। सो लेट अस सी, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ इश्यूज हियर। ठीक है, ओके एफ बाहर हो गया था। ओके, दैट इज फाइन नाउ। Okay, so let us see again. Let me exit this. Okay, now let me start this again. Okay, now play game. Let me write stone here. कंप्यूटर ही कैसे जीत रहा है बार बार, कंप्यूटर का स्टोन है। Okay, there is something issues. कंप्यूटर में चॉइसेस। ओके, लेट मी प्ले वन मोर टाइम हियर। फिर से मैं पेपर ही लेता हूँ। ओके, सो देर इज समथिंग इश्यूज हियर। ओके, सो कंप्यूटर में यहाँ पे आ रहा है कुछ। कंप्यूटर में यहाँ पे आ रहा है 4 1। ठीक है, स्टोन। स्टोन और सीजर पे भी कंप्यूटर जीत रहा है। अरे ऐसा कैसे? ओके, यूजर स्टोन है, मेरा सीजर है, पेपर है, स्टोन है। ठीक है, सीजर है और पेपर है। तो रिटर्न प्लेयर, एल्स रिटर्न कंप्यूटर। ठीक है, तो सही तो है यार यहाँ तक लॉजिक अपना। मैं एक काम करता हूँ। ठीक है। ओके, सो जस्ट फॉर let me print result over here, what I am getting inside result. So this is how we can debug our code. Let me restart this and check. Now 1 and let me write stone over here. So computer, stone, Caesar. So I am getting computer from there in every case. So that is the problem. So I can write. Okay, I can write here. So let us see again this stone, paper. Again, I am getting computer from there again and again. Okay, so any suggestion from your end? Sir, I think you should write the conditions for computer winning. कंप्यूटर विनिंग पे अपन ने डाला है क्या? No, no, that is not the issue actually. Issue is that he comp choice. Okay, there is some issues right here. Okay, that's my fault. I have written here or operator. I have to write and. No, no, it is okay, I think. It is okay right here. इनमें से कोई एक भी ट्रू होने पे चलेगा अपना काम. Hmm, okay, no worries. I can match it with my code. Okay, so there we can find out what is the exact problem here, right? So let me check. So there might be some indentation issue or something else like that. Okay. So let us see what the exactly problem here. Okay. So this is probably the same code. Okay. So here what we have taken choices stone, paper and scissors. We have player, computer, ties and rounds. That is totally fine. Def winning user and comp. Okay. If comp double equal to computer, return tie. If user equal to stone and computer is equal to scissor, or user equal to scissor and comp equal to paper, and user equal to paper and comp equal to stone. So return player, else return computer. That is totally fine. Choice input option. Okay. So it is also okay. If choice equal to 1, choice equal to 2. So I think this is exactly same. Okay, let me try to run this. Okay, so if it is okay, then it is okay, no worries. Okay, so let me run this. Choose option 1, enter. So I will be writing stone, your stone, computer, paper. You computer wins. Stone, paper. हाँ, computer जीतेगा. Okay, 1. I will be writing paper right here. So paper, paper ties. Okay, 1. I will be writing again paper. Computer wins. No worries. Again, select one. Paper. Computer wins. Okay. Again one. Again paper. You win. Okay. That is fine. I can also check my score. So I will be writing 2. So my score is 1, computer 3 and tie is 1. If I click reset score and I'll write again check score, so you zero computer zero tries. Okay. So that is totally fine. You can prefer this code as well, and it is almost similar. Okay. There is some indentation issue in the previous code that is showing some errors. Okay. So it is also good. Don't worry. Right. So you can just wrote down this code, and if you have any question, you can ask to me. Okay. So for you can attend the quiz. Okay, and that's all from my side. Okay, we'll be getting connected again. Okay, so if you have any question, I'm here for 1 more minute, so you can ask to me. Okay, chalo, bye bye, take care.